Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. So I am currently crafting up some ultimate components. Yep, we need this in order to make ourselves the ultimate crafting table. This is where we left off last time. We made the elite crafting table, and with the elite one, we can make the ultimate one. So I think we have a lot of pretty much everything that we need to make this. This isn't hard at all in comparison to making like this one where we had to go all the way to the tier 10 rocket and go to Kepler 22b and all that. But now that we were able to make this, yeah, this one is pretty straightforward. So we should be about done with these crafting recipes over here. We have 20 ultimate components, and we are currently making the ultimate catalyst, and that one's now done. So that's very good. So over here in our elite crafting, if we take a look, we are missing, what is that, 8 vibrant alloy, 4 empowered emerald, vibrant alloy. Let's craft those up. So 8 of those, and then empowered emerald. We only have 3, no, but we can craft one of those up. We just got to tell the system how to do that. So yeah, we can craft those up, no problem at all. And let's see, what else do we need to make this thing go? We are going to need 12 star metal. Star metal, we have plenty of those. I'll just put a full stack in my inventory. Green diamond, we have those, but we haven't done anything with those, and we can just smelt those for 2 each, so we'll do that. I don't know if you can fortune those. Maybe you can, but either way, we don't need a whole stupid amount of them, so it's fine. But besides that, I think that is pretty much all we need here. So the vibrant alloy is done. What else did we need? Anything else? The empowered? We needed... Can I craft those? I can. Sweet. Okay, so we needed 4 of those. So that should be everything, I think. So ultimate crafting table. Nope, we are missing the crystal cluster. Ooh, I forgot about this guy. Okay, well, we've done those before. In fact, we have 4 of them sitting here that we made previously that are not actually doing anything. Yoink. I'll make another one to make the tier 6 altar later. So now that we have this crystal cluster, we should be able to do this recipe. There it is. Awesome. Ultimate crafting table. Do we get a quest complete for that? Game? Really? No quest complete? Let's go to our quest. Which ones do we have completed so far? So I have made Manulin seeds, Enderium seeds, Desh seeds, Lumium, Meteoric iron, Redstone Ender biotite, and Tin seeds. Okay, so let's claim all of that. Upsilon. We have done all of the Galactic Craft stuff, the thermal paddings, the tier 2 and 3 launch pads. We'll collect all of that. I thought there were quests for the crafting stuff, unless it's like locked out and we aren't actually there yet. Let me just kind of poke around these later quests real quick. Omega, no, we already looked at this one. Psi. Oh yeah, look at this. So we do have quests for these, but since I never put these components in my inventory, we haven't unlocked them. Oh. So we need these to unlock this, and then that one unlocks this one, then all of this craziness. Okay, so we need an iron crafting and an iron catalyst. Iron crafting, we don't have an iron crafting component. Am I doing that wrong? Let me go back to the book here. This thing is called the iron crafting component, but it's actually called basic component. So if I tell it to make this, are we able to do this? So I'm gonna need some blank slates for that, and I'm gonna need I think 4, yeah, 5. So what is that? 5, 6. So I need 12 of these blank slates, I do believe. I have those on auto craft now. The system knows how to make the blank runes out of these blank slates and all this RAK. So we can tell it to craft this, and then we can tell it to craft that. Oh, no, we can't do that yet because it is missing the blood orb. So we will just take these things, put it over here, make the black iron, have the system get satisfied with what we're giving it. My goodness. Basic component. This thing. This, that. Okay. Now we have these being made. The black iron. Is there a way to automate this thing? I can't remember. I feel like this particular crafting cannot be automated. But at the same time, I feel like that probably should be automatable. I don't know. Let me try putting something in there. How about hopping bonsais? Those are something that goes into a recipe, right? Yeah, those aren't even going in there. So I'm going to say that this is not automatable. At least I feel like it's not. Anyway, so let's put these into the system. That should complete this craft, but it is still holding on to my weak blood orb. That's pretty annoying. So I guess we can make extra blood orbs so I can do multiple recipes at the same time. I guess. I don't know what the best way to go about that is. Or we could just craft up the blank runes separately. Maybe. Basic components. So we need this guy as well. So we will craft that up, take these things over here. Oop, that's a quest complete. All right, add that right into here. We just need the one black iron ingot. Oh, okay, maybe that was the only one that we needed. It was just that one. Let's take a look at the quest book here. Okay, so that's doing this line, but we have to do this line as well. There it is. Now we got a lot of these all done. So there's the iron crafting component one. Then we should do like the gold crafting. Ooh, 3x3 extended crafting. We made that one a long time ago. 5x5. Then we'll have the elite. All right, that's pretty cool. So yeah, quite a few quests were unlocked here. So there's the crystal time crafting components, and then there's the ultimate crafting components. But aren't these called ultimate crafting? These are ultimate components, and then there is ultimate crafting component. I wonder what this name of this thing actually is. I don't know. Anyway, so there is the quest complete for our ultimate crafting table. Let's go ahead and place this in the world. Gold crafting component. We still got more quests that are going to be completed. All right, guys. So now that that fanfare is all over, we can go ahead and claim all of these rewards, and we get ourselves another stack plus 46 of the RAK. So we are up to how much of this stuff? 2,302. I would like to upgrade my sword again and get like the next crazy sword in the line here. That does require us to have blitz rods. We need 200 of those. Soul crystal we have, and then we have to fight the Gaia Guardian, which means we need Terra Steel, which probably if we're gonna do that, we should just make the Terra Steel essence. But in order to do that, we are gonna need like over a stack of Terra Steel itself. Whew, that is so much mana that we are gonna need to do that. Each ingot is half a mana pool. So a full stack would be 32 mana pools. Plus, I think you need an additional bit after that. So yeah, we're going to need probably like 35 mana pools worth of mana in order to make this thing. But once we make this thing, we will never have to worry about mana again for making Terra Steel. So that's something that I would like to do. I don't know if there's like another way to get this. Probably not. Gaia block. Yeah, I don't think so. And in order to even get the Gaia Guardian, we have to make Terra Steel again to spawn it, right? That costs 1,000 RAK, and the sword that we would get has looting 50, Reaper 50, knockback 5, 500% attack speed, 200 attack damage, 10 reach distance, 20 max health. It is so crazy. I want that sword. So we're gonna have to start figuring out what we're gonna do for Botania if we're gonna start working towards that. Our Botania setup has been pretty lackluster this entire playthrough. Yeah, it's not even in the proper location. I think we're gonna move all of that stuff like over here next to the portal. It's kind of like in the way, up against the wall behind the blood magic stuff. We'll look at that sometime in the near future, I am sure. So anyway, getting back to what we've been working on, The creative essence we need to make for the Philosopher's Stone, and we need to have 4 of these, right, for this recipe here that we make in the ultimate crafting table, which we have now unlocked. So the creative essence, we get 2 of those per craft, and we need to have Insanium Essence, right? So we're gonna need 8 Insanium Essence. Can we even make Insanium Essence? Insanium Essence. What does that cost? That is 4 Supremium Essence. Okay, so that is a lot. Let's make a recipe for that. So Insanium Essence, and that is using the Master Infusion. Okay, so where's our essence craft? Right here. Okay, so if we wanted to make 8 of those, is that even possible? Is that even like something that we can queue up, or is that far too much stuff for our system to handle? Like, there is a lot of crafting that's going on right now. It's trying to figure out this entire recipe chain. Okay, so it is possible, and it looks like that will fit on one of our 64K crafting storages down there. So we're just gonna let this thing go. It says it's gonna take 3 minutes. I think this is incorrect. I think this is gonna take closer to 10 minutes. But anyway, we have that going in the background now. So we'll have the Insanium Essence made for the recipes that we need. We are gonna need 8 of these cruxes. So probably the easiest one for us to get would be the Nether Star Crux. That does require us to have Withering Souls. So we are going to need 16 Withering Souls. And we have 17. Wow. Okay. Just enough. Awesome. And these have EMC too. So hopefully by the time we need any more of this stuff, we can EMC for that. So we are going to need a bunch of Supremium Essence for this too. And we can't do that since we've already queued up for the Insanium and we only have 1 Master Infusion Crystal. And then we're going to need Nether Stars and Diamond Blocks. So diamonds we are fine on. Stars we are fine on. 66,000 of them. So really, it's just a waiting game here. We got to wait for this Insanium to finish up. We have to make 8 more Supremium. All right, I'll let this stuff finish crafting, and then we'll be back, guys. So we're running into a bit of a problem here, surprisingly enough. If I wanted to make enough of our, Supremium Essence, we need 32 more of these, I do believe. If I wanted to make 32 more of these guys, after it gets done calculating, we're going to find out that we are short on, I think it's Kelline ingots? What? So I just brought our acceleration, our tick acceleration over here so we can try and craft things up a little bit faster. This is taking real long. Yeah, we're missing like nearly, or no, it's Fricyon ingots. We're missing nearly 5,000 of them. Whew. So I tick accelerated our, what is this thing? The Woot Farm. And it is using power really fast. This is going a lot faster than it was before. And then because we are getting items so much quicker, I had to add in a few more of these item conduits here. But it seems like things are now keeping up. This chest was filling up quite extensively because our conduits just weren't able to handle all the items. But it looks like we are doing okay now. Yeah, but we are still missing like 5,000 Fricyon. We have 3,300 of them, and we got 4 more. And this is going to take literally forever for us to get the amount that we need. Okay, well, I tried tick accelerating our Woot Farm. This is how we've been getting like most of our ingots over time. We need to do something else. So I guess it is time for us to take our digital miner, go to Landia, and start mining up all of the Fricyon ore. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll grab our digital miner, our Spectre coil. We will head to Landia. Haven't been there for a minute. And we have a warp over here, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Landia. Ooh. Okay, it's nighttime here. That's fine. And yeah, with the digital miner, we don't even have to be anywhere near the ground. We can just go ahead and grab our angel block, throw that mid-air, put our digital miner on top of it. Don't have to worry about the monsters around. And then I obviously give it the Spectre coil. So we have power. So we want to configure this. We want to do item no, we want to do or dictionary. So that is Fricyon, and that is just or Fricyon. All right, or Fricyon. Save, back, start, and there we go. So now we're collecting we are collecting the ores directly. And I don't remember if each one of these turns into 2 or if it turns into 4 or how that works, but we're going to need thousands of this ore. So I'm going to be spending the next, I don't know, hour collecting this stuff so we can smelt it down so we can get the amount of essence that we need in order to make these cruxes, so we can make the creative essence so we can start working on our Philosopher stone. Be right back, guys. Yeah, no, I was just thinking to myself as I was crafting the 32 Supremium Essence that the Wither boss, when you kill it, drops Supremium, I think, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and make ourselves a Wither builder. This is something that we haven't made before in this series anyway. So that would be right there in the very center. So if we look at the show working area on that, we can see that that should be building a Wither boss. Yeah, right in the very center here. So we gotta move that torch because that's in the way. But anyway, if we give this thing some power, let's do a conduit. Ooh, actually, we're gonna need something else. We're gonna need a specter coil. We don't have a way to extract power from a specter coil, and I don't think this requires a lot of power. I think we can probably just get away with the lowest tier one. So we place that here. This thing should have power, and the only thing we need to do is give it soul sand and wither skeleton skulls. It will go ahead and spawn in a wither boss for us, and then our mob grinder back there should just be able to kill it right away. Okay, maybe not right away, but it killed it. That's sure enough. All sorts of stuff coming into here. And 1 Supremium Essence for our trouble. Okay, well, this is going to need to be a bigger chest. Obviously, we're getting a lot of junk stuff that we don't want in there. But as you can see, like, we can spawn these things in. So the next obvious thing that we're going to want to do, well, we're going to want a bigger chest. Do we have one? No. Can we do... shulker? Do I have a shulker box on me? This has got some stuff in it. Okay, well, I'll have to make the iron to gold upgrade. Is that... Oh, that's inexpensive. We can just craft that right here. I was thinking that was going to have to require some crazy stuff. And then we need gold to diamond. Okay, so we can do that and that. Now we have plenty of room in here. Okay, very good. So we want to get ourselves a chest. Iron chest should be fine. Item conduit. And we want to extract from that chest into here. So we'll do extract, always active. This will be insert. And I think that is pretty much all we gotta do. So we can just throw the rest of this stuff in here and just kind of back away, and things are gonna take care of themselves. So it's gonna keep spawning in multiple wither bosses, but I don't think that should be an issue. I hope it's not an issue. I don't think it should be an issue though. The only thing that I could potentially think of that might be an issue is we're not collecting the drops fast enough. Hopefully things are okay. I'm just gonna get a little close here. Okay, well, we're collecting the Supremium. That's all that really matters. I need to back away. That's so loud. Looks like the wither bosses are attacking each other and stuff. Well, anyway, this is a much better way to get that Supremium Essence than going and collecting all that Fricyon that I did. Yeah, we needed 8,192 ingots of it. We did get it, and it looks like it's all completed now. So Supremium, yeah, we have 32 of these. This way we can get it so much faster. This is obviously the better way of going about it. Now I need to extract out of this thing faster. It'd probably be better to use a translocator there. And we will go ahead and swap those out. Translocators. Piston. I need to get a sound muffler for that. That's a little crazy. Options, volume, done, back to game. All right, let's get rid of this. This, and we'll press the button here. Okay, so now glowstone as well. There it is. Okay, so now we should be collecting all the items real quick. There should be no item loss. And once these wither bosses are done, all 64 of them, we should have quite a lot of items to collect. Yep, so I'm gonna wait for this to finish up. I'll check the spoils while we get here, and we'll continue on, guys. Alright, so after a stack of wither bosses and are unable to collect all the items really quickly, this is what we ended up with. 59 stars, 59 Supremium. I feel like we ended up losing some items to explosions or other means, because you should be getting one nether star per boss, right? And we didn't quite get a full nether star. So maybe it placed the blocks and the items squeezed out into the void, or I literally have no idea what would happen to those. But we got quite a bit of stuff here, and I think this is really, really good. This is going to help us out, especially the Supremium Essence for making more of this Insanium Essence, because otherwise, trying to wait on that Fricyon, no, that is going to take literally forever. Well, anyway, I'm going to collect all this stuff here, put it into our AE system. I'm probably going to do another stack of wither bosses. Also, we got a decent amount of these withering souls, which is really nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna do another stack of those. So soul sand, 1, 2, 3, 4, and skull, 1, 2, 3. All right, we just put, oh yeah, look at that. We have 11. You know, I did see, I think it was 16 soul sand in our chest up here. Yeah, we didn't quite do the full stack apparently. And we got 3 more skulls. Okay, well anyway, let's try doing this again. So I just do all of those. So yeah, that should be a full stack of wither bosses. I want to double check the spoils and make sure that we collect all of the stuff from them. We'll be back. Well, after doing another stack of wither bosses, we were able to collect 64 stars and 64 Supremium Essence. So there was obviously something that messed up previous to that, but now we're able to collect it, so it's not really a big deal. I'm pretty sure I just told us to craft 8 of those and only crafted 7. Maybe I only told it to craft 7, or maybe this recipe is incorrect. Let's go take a look over here. This recipe must be incorrect. Okay, let's figure that out. So if I wanted to do this here, block of diamond, this says it creates 1 block of diamond with 9 diamonds. So why did it leave 1 remaining? I don't get it. I don't know. Anyway, we will just go ahead and make another 9 of those and put it in there and pretend like that never happened, I guess. Or actually, hold on. Diamond. We have, yeah, only 7 blocks. Okay, I was thinking there was 1 there and 7 in the system, but no. Yeah, it did like mess up for some reason. Anyway, so now that we have all of that, we should be able to make ourselves 8 nether star cruxes. Awesome. So now we can grow nether stars when we make the nether star seeds. That's easy enough to do. So creative essence does require us to do this. Let's go and craft 2 recipes of that. So now we have 4 creative essence. That is now technically the first creative item that we have made in the series, even though you don't have to be like in creative mode to make this. First thing is called creative, I think. Anyway, so now that we are here, let's start looking at the Philosopher Stone recipe. So we have 4 of the items ready to go for that. So let's drop those in their place. We needed the soul crystals. For those, we can farm up more when we need those later on. So the soul crystals go in the corners here, like so. Okay, so Philosopher's Stone does require, are these special types of leaves? No, any types of leaves. And then it needs Supremium ingots. We're gonna need 8 of those. We don't have a recipe for Supremium ingots. How does that get crafted? That is crafted, oof, with Elementium and Superium. Do we have any of the mystical agriculture ingots? We do, all the way up to Intermedium. How expensive is that, out of curiosity? So that requires mana infused. All right, so I will have to make some recipes so we can do this and get an actual count of the stuff that we need. Gassed Queen Tears, we needed 4 of those, and we have them. So let's put those in the place here. That goes in 1 above, or I guess 2 away from the creative ones. Okay, so we have those in their place. We need some Ember Crystal Cluster. We don't have those. How are those made? Ah, we have to do alchemy. Okay. Thorium is something that we have. You can go and throw those in there. The thorium goes right next to the soul crystals on the inside. All right, so we're looking pretty good here. We need totemic capacitors. That's a slice and splice recipe. I'm almost positive we have not made a recipe for that. Let's go ahead and do that. So the totemic capacitors, oops, maybe on this recipe, this one. That is the wrong thing. This one, slice and splice. There we go. We don't need that. We do need this. Okay, grains of vibrancy. I'm not sure if we've done that yet. Slice and splice. Totemic capacitor, 4 of those. And it does not know how to make these grains. Okay, so that is something we need to figure out how to do as well. So that is a vibrant crystal put into a manufactory or a sag mill. Vibrant crystal. Yeah, we do have those. Okay, so we can just make the recipe for that. That is not difficult at all to do. So we'll do one of those, one of these, one of those, and put that into the sag mill like so. And now totemic capacitor, if we want 4 of those. Looks like we can craft them up, so we'll go ahead and get those things going. So apparently there is a quest to do the capacitors, and we have those in here now. Machine upgrade. I don't know how good these are. In fact, since I have never made one of these before, I am curious, like, are these really good compared to, I don't know, say the one that we're using in here, this magic capacitor? This is a premium smelting impossible capacitor. We hold 5.2 million micro infinities, and we can do almost 300 micro infinity per tick. If we put this in here, we look like it's about the same. That is all. Wow, that's really almost about the same, isn't it? 292, 5.2, 294, 5. That's literally almost the same. Okay. Well, I've been dealing with this guy. This one goes about half the speed because this is just a enhanced capacitor. It's still premium smelting, but it's just enhanced. And this goes about half the speed of the other one. So if I throw this in here, whew, okay, well, now I know that the totemic, or however you pronounce that, are the capacitors are like the way to go, that's for sure. Well, that's pretty awesome. Anyway, let's get this back in here where this needs to be, and that would be right here. So we are currently looking like this. So we're about a third of the way complete with all the stuff in here. I'm sure we have the fiery tears. I'm sure we can do the red plastic. Wyvern cores. This is going to be interesting. That's a lot of crafting that we're going to have to do for all of that, but that's going to have to wait for another time. That's right. We're out of time for today, guys. Getting that automated Wither Boss killing setup down there, the Wither Boss killer, the collection system, being able to collect the Supremium Essence that way, definitely the way to go. Going to Landcraft and using a digital miner to collect the Fricyon ingots, definitely not the way to go. It does work, but that's not the way to do it. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.